storm approaching.
What? What do you mean there's a dust storm approaching? Excuse me? What do you mean? I just started the stream. You can't slap me with an electrostatic dust storm when I just started the stream. You can't do this to me. Okay, audio's good, video's good. What you're seeing on your screen is actually a brand new dome that I just created just now. Oh, it's over here. I was looking at the wrong dome. So yeah, this is the new dome that we created, which is, as you can see, outside of the crater that's filled with endless water and the barrel dome, of course. And, so we have a new dome here with a very exciting fusion reactor that allows me to get a lot of power. A lot of power, and there's some rare metal resources here, some nice deposits, and a regular metal, which is going to help me a lot because we're really low on that. So we need some workers here. What's up, Buggy? Long time no see. I hope you're having a wonderful day, my friend. How is the other side of the planet doing? Let me know. So yeah, this is gonna be all about the factories and the mining of these resources that I really need. This will also help me with my funding for the money, because we need some money. But we're really low on metal. We're like out of machine parts, and I spent a lot of time in this game trying to get those resources, but you know, we always run out. Let me just do a quick overview of my entire colony for those of you who haven't been here. So we got concrete up here on top of the mountain, but of course, like I said, we're running low on some stuff, and there's no way to get fuel up here. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, there's no water source besides this one, so I can't just build a fuel refinery up here. It's gonna be tricky. Unless I can carry the water through the tunnel and then put it on the other side of the tunnel, which would be really weird. And then, of course, we have this dome, which is for the factories. And then we have my main colony, which is going really well, besides the fact that our resources are running out. I think we need some more officers, because we're starting to get renegades. But besides that, everybody's working where they should. We've got farms that are growing seeds for the vegetation, because we're playing with the DLC. And yeah, so we're just gonna continue and see how long I can really survive on the planet of Mars. Like, I got some people here, but I don't think there's enough people to work in all these time slots. We might have to put an apartment here, because I need a lot. I'm gonna need a lot of workers. What is this, 3x4? Yeah, 4 people in each work shift, 3 work shifts a day. And then I'll probably have the same thing for the rare metals extractor once I build it. So there's a lot going on. A lot going on in this game, and it may seem overwhelming, but we need to focus on the things up top that are at low numbers, like metal and machine parts. Those numbers are way too low. We got double digits. We got to solve that problem as soon as possible without running out of money. That's what we need to do. Also, the water ran out over here. The water ran out. Alright. Let's see, what should I do first? Should see what's over here. Do we have machine parts over here? No. I gotta check my machine parts factories. Which I guess I only have one of that. Do we need more workers? Apparently. Only 3 people working in here. So we need engineers. And an officer. We're only at $2 billion. We got 3 days to resupply. Alright. Well. Let's do it. Buggy! It's about 3 a.m. Why are you awake? Go sleep. Go sleep, bug. Life comes at you fast. So today I wanted to talk about something, and I don't want it to get into like a controversial discussion about something, but I have to talk about it, right? So there's a video store near where I live. And they sell DVDs and movies and videos and stuff. I shop at this place all the time because I'm a cinephile and I have a big collection of movies. No, it's not adult films. It's just regular movies. I don't even think they have a porn section. It's not that type of place. It's more commercial. It's like kind of like a Newberry Comics, but I don't know if you know what that is either. But that's not. It's something different. It's like a local business. So where I live, the mask mandate has been lifted, right? Like you no longer have to wear a mask for COVID. Our numbers are really low. And they lifted the mask mandate. So, you don't have to wear a mask. But, because it's the United States of America, every state has different laws. And in New Hampshire, where I live, the laws dictate that a business can decide whether they want to uphold this mandate or not for their business going forward. So, if the company or the business doesn't want their employees wearing masks, and they're like, listen, COVID's over, and we don't want you wearing a mask anymore, then that's their decision, and that's fine. The problem is, the place near me that sells the videos fired everybody because the employees decided they still wanted to wear masks. It's a big disaster. It's a big disaster. There's several problems. No. It's not. The problem is, in the United States, there's different laws and rules for every state, even things that should be universal, like traffic laws. Like, traffic laws should be the same in every state because you can drive between the different states, right? Like, that would make perfect logical sense. But they're not. Like, between New Hampshire and Massachusetts, the driving laws are completely different. And it makes no sense. So when it comes to the mask mandate, our numbers are really low, so I guess it makes sense that they lifted the restriction of the mask. But if people want to wear a mask, that's their choice. Right? But the business owner gets to decide if that's what they want to do or not. It's a problem on multiple levels. There's a problem with state laws. There's a problem with having to... I don't think it's fair to choose between your job and your moral standing. Like, you shouldn't have to make the choice. If I don't feel comfortable without a mask because people are untrustworthy and COVID is a very serious issue, then I should be able to wear a mask because that's my choice as an individual. It's as simple as that. So I won't be shopping at this store anymore because they fired everybody. And they're literally closed, so even if they were open, I couldn't go there. But it's just something I needed to talk about because it's a place I go shopping all the time. And now I can't go because the company decided the best thing for the employees is to fire them. What? No, that's not how that works at all. The owners should be sued. They can't be sued. They can't be. That's part of the problem, is they can't be. What are you going to sue them for? It's up to the business whether or not they require masks for employees and customers. It's the business's decision, which makes a lot of sense, and I understand why that's the choice in our situation. This has a heavy load. I wonder, this is the metal drone? Wait, what? How do I pause the game? Jesus. Refinery. How many are on metal? There's a lot of drones not doing anything, though. How many am I making? I only have 3 available.
Sector scanned.
Gonna check. Yeah, there's a couple robots over here doing nothing too. These ones are just here for maintenance if that breaks down. There's a lot here doing nothing. This is a new area, so they probably have more to do, so I'll unpack them over here. There they go. Be free, my little robot friends! It's not like they are naked, they are doing something for their own health. If it means something to you, then you should make a complaint. My complaint is that I told them as a frequent customer I would no longer be going and supporting their business. Which is the worst thing I can do to them. Like, that's worse than a complaint. Telling them publicly that I, as a frequent customer, will no longer be purchasing from them, that's gonna hurt them. I literally gave them so much money you have no idea. I go there every week. This is a place I went to once a week before the pandemic. Like, for years. This is the place where I pick up all my DVDs. Like, I special order my DVDs from there. Because this place gets what I want really fast, and it's easier for me than ordering from Amazon, and Amazon doesn't have every DVD that I want for my collection. Like, I got the special director's cut of Psycho, and that is not available on Amazon. You have to get that from special order. So, in Australia, that would be wrongful dismissal. Yeah, but we don't. It's different. That's the problem. That's the problem. Is the state made it so that it's up to the business whether or not they want to continue wearing masks, or whether they want to allow the employers. It's a problem with state laws and just leadership having no idea what to do in this situation. Like, they didn't know what they were doing during COVID, and they don't know what to do now that it's I'm not going to say it's over, but for the majority in my area, like, we don't really have a corona issue. 70% of my state's been vaccinated. And credit where credit's due, they did a really good job of getting people vaccinated. But even that whole situation was unorganized to a certain level, just because the people in charge are just as stupid as everyone else. Like, our governor is running ads to campaign to be a senator while he's a governor. He must really care about his job so much that he wants a promotion publicly. Hey, listen, I know it's in the middle of my term, but I was thinking, listen, I should be in charge of more shit, even though I'm failing at my job currently. Like, what? Let's do a job review. You have a 4% overall approval rating. 4%, the lowest in the country. How the fuck you think you're gonna be a senator, dude? How's that gonna work? Hello? You understand what voting is? Do you have any clue? Government? What government? Exactly. I still want to say my country's the best place in the world? No, I don't. What? When did I ever say that? We're number one in, military spending. That's what we're number one in. Number one! Number one! Woo! Alright, is this rocket ready to leave yet? Where am I getting these rare metals from? Are those I think those shuttles are bringing it over. They must be. There's food on board. Oh, we don't need that. We don't need that food. We're growing food. Also, there's a ranch in here with chickens. I don't know if you guys can tell, these are chickens. We have chickens. Chicken nuggets on Mars. It's gonna happen. We're number one in pissing the rest of the world off. Maybe. I'd say we're like top 3 right now. I mean, I don't want to make like a controversial statement that's gonna come back and bite me in the ass, but I don't think we're number 1 currently on that account. I think there might be Israel or North Korea. I mean, one of those two might be a problem. I don't know. I think actively sending missiles is probably not a good thing to do. What if I told you nobody ever went to the moon? Well, that's true. We could never live on Mars? Oh, no, we could totally live on Mars. That's what this game is all about. This game's all about explaining how survival on Mars would be possible. It's not easy, but technologically it is possible. Too many USB devices are connected. What? What did my PlayStation just say to me? Too many USB devices are connected. There's one, and it's my controller. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Here, this needs to land in the right spot so we can get these workers where they need to work. How can we live on Mars if we can't even make it to the moon? Bro, we didn't even make it to Mars. The live filmed NASA landing wasn't even real. It was filmed in a studio. That would have been the most... okay. If the Mars rover landing was fake, that would have been the most awkward way to do it. To, like, just film everybody in a room celebrate at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Alright, guys. You ready? Celebrate now. Go. Woo! We made it! We landed the rover on Mars! Woo! We did it. What? Why wouldn't you just show it live? Oh, because there's, you know, feedback time, and it takes time to send information through space, and like, that would have been a really weird way to fake. It just, that's not how I would have done it. If I was gonna film that rover landing, the way they did it is not how I would have did it. I would have had like a cinematic intro. And like, I would have had, what's his face? Matt Damon show up and give like an intro speech. He's just chilling on Mars. Talks about the scientific advantages we've made. This person is homeless. That means I'm all filled. These homes are all full. Well, maybe he can go live in another, Just because you're homeless doesn't mean you can stand outside of the dome. Psycho? There's empty houses over here. Just move over here. Like, well, I'm homeless, I guess I'll suffocate now. Like, what the fuck? Just walk over here! Live over here, you crazy person! What's wrong with it? God. Alright. Did we fix this? Running out of geology. But we have engineers. So we might be okay for a little bit. Still don't know what... God bless me. I still don't know what to put here. I don't know if I need more people. I guess that's gonna be another machine parts factory, right? Can I get one? Electronics factory. Where's the goddamn machine parts factory? How is that not a repeatable unlock? by the way. Wouldn't that make, like, a lot of sense? And then the Dreamers. Oh no, this isn't for the Dreamers. This is for the fuel refineries. Okay. I'm the only one who's seen as many movies as you. Have I seen Capricorn 1? Doesn't sound familiar. Capricorn 1 is a adventure thriller from 1977 about... It's got O.J. Simpson in it? Holy fuck! Or you're talking about... It's about pilots that fly to the moon or something? I see guys in spacesuits and then O.J. Simpson. Jesus. Monka S? No, I haven't seen this. I need to watch it. Since we're on conspiracies, OJ definitely did it. That's not a conspiracy, that's just a fact. You can be acquitted of a crime that you committed. That's not really a conspiracy. A conspiracy is like something that's been covered up and people are trying to like make an excuse for it. OJ got away with murder. That's different than being a conspiracy. Nobody thinks he's innocent. Like, everybody knows he's guilty of murder. But he didn't get charged with it. There's a difference. Unfortunately. And apparently he's still on Twitter, so that's kind of a Monka-esque situation. I think, okay, here's what I think, right? I think if you get away with murder or any serious crime, like if you're proven not guilty or if you're acquitted of all charges, I think you should have your social media eliminated. I think you shouldn't be allowed to tweet. Even if you're innocent, fuck it. Like, I don't want to see Bill Cosby tweeting from prison. That's fucking weird, dude. It's fucking weird. Why is that a thing? It shouldn't be a thing. I guess we'll go with funding. Like, Bill Cosby's in jail and actively tweeting. Why? What the fuck? Hello? Just stop and don't. Make it end. A lot of the world thinks OJ is innocent? Who? Name one! Name one person that thinks he's innocent. No! He wasn't even that good at football! He scored like 3 touchdowns, dude. In a season, that's not that good. OJ wasn't that good. He was just popular on TV. He was like one of the first people to do like commercials. And apparently that was a big deal, that football player was on TV doing commercials. Wanna buy Tropicana juice? It's really good! OJ, that's a cup of blood. What are you doing? You fucking weirdo. Where are my robots? Fix this. Why you not fix this? My God, there's a leak and nobody's fixing the leak. Lots of people, that's why it's such a big deal. I don't think the O.J. Simpson trial is a big deal. I think that was like 30 years ago. Pretty much everybody's either forgotten about it or they just don't care. There's not really relevant anymore. Like, what the last thing I saw OJ do was tweet. And I thought that was weird. Everybody always talked about it. This is like the first time I've ever talked about it. I think. I don't remember talking about the OJ case too much. Because I think it's pretty open and shut. Like, if the glove don't fit, you must quit. I think that's you know, you can buy you can buy gloves and not wear them, right? I just destroyed your case. There you go. Where was that? Where was I should have been the lawyer in that case. I would have won that case. I'm undefeated in court. 3-0. And I'm intending on being 4-0. If anybody wants to sue me, feel free. Good luck. I should get a law degree, dude. I really should. I love watching Law and Order and Court TV. Court TV is a fucking journey. Please don't get a law degree? Why not? I think I'd be a fantastic lawyer. Everyone hates lawyers, but if you get a good lawyer, it can save you from so much shit. My lawyer has saved me from so much bullshit that I would have had to deal with. If I had a bad lawyer, I wouldn't even be streaming right now. I'd probably be like homeless or something. I'd be in a lot of trouble. You've never needed a lawyer? Okay. This is another one of those differences between Australia and America. If you live in Australia, you probably never need a lawyer. Right? If you live in America, you need a lawyer for everything. I need a lawyer for copyright infringement. I need a lawyer. I need a lawyer for my bank account. I need a lawyer for my mortgage. I need a lawyer representing me in civil cases. Insurance fraud. My extended car warranty. You can get sued. In America, you can get sued for drinking coffee that's too hot. Like, if somebody serves you a cup of coffee and it's too hot, and your dumbass drinks it, and you're like, oh, wow, that's too hot. You can sue somebody for that shit. It's happened. Somebody beat McDonald's in court because they drank hot coffee after ordering hot coffee. America's fucked up. You have no idea. If you don't live here actively, then you don't know. You might see it. I feel like there's two different views of America. There's this existential view of, like, people in other countries that see the news clips and they're like, oh, that's all that's going on. And we're like, no, that was just today. No, that was just today, dude. You don't even know. You have no, it's a disaster. Help, get me out. Help me. We don't have metal over here to fix this? We have, like, no metal in my whole colony, dude. Hold on. Shit. I need to fix this leak, but I don't have metal to fix the leak. Is there metal anywhere? Ever? There's, like, none. Dude, there's literally none. Some over here. This is an emergency. We need to fix this leak. Buggy's going in. Buggy's going in. Are you wrong? No, but you forgot two. I think those two are, that's a pretty big issue as well. You forgot, there's other stuff that you might have forgotten. There's a few other things. Alright, we got $500 million.
Resources are low.
Yeah, I don't mind talking about conspiracies, but I don't know what I can say and get away with saying. Like, I don't know how Twitch feels about it. So I don't want to say too much about that stuff. I think, like in terms of conspiracies, I think the JFK thing is probably the second most popular one, right? Like the UFO conspiracy, like Roswell and the UFOs, we talked about that a couple days ago on my stream. Like we had a whole conversation about UFOs and aliens with the information that the Pentagon's revealing. Surprise! It's like the Pentagon revealing that UFOs is real is kind of like your friend that you saw wearing a pink shirt for 12 days in a row, waving a rainbow flag and walking up to you and being like, I have a secret! And you're like, it's not a secret. It's okay. It's fine. It's like, we know. That's literally what happened. It's fine. It's okay. Also, happy Pan Visibility Day, by the way. It's like somebody... I'm trying to think of like a better comparison or a better analogy. It's like seeing a really fat person in a McDonald's parking lot eating a bunch of burgers, and then they get out of their car and they're like, I have to tell you guys, I'm a little bit overweight. It's like, what? Yeah, okay. The Pentagon's like, oh, by the way, we don't want you to be alarmed, but UFOs and aliens, that shit's real. And everybody's like, bro, it's 60 years later! We know! Yeah! Thanks for showing up! Where were you when it happened? Why'd you cover it up in the first place? What the fuck? What's wrong with you? It's more about how your country is listening in. You mean like the NSA? Is Snowden still in jail? I don't even know. Is Snowden still like lost in Russia or something? I don't actually know. Whatever happened to Snowden? He shouldn't be in trouble? No, absolutely not. know, he called somebody out on their shit. There's nothing wrong with that. I do it all the time.
Resources are low. Research complete.
Okay, what did we just unlock? 'Cause I forget what we were researching. There's so much going on right now. Hold on. Wait, can I see my... well, hold on. Can I see my research history somewhere? Where would that be under? Would it be under my encyclopedia? No, this just tells me what everything is. He was granted permanent residency in Russia. His lawyer said that granting an unlimited residence permit because it became possible after the changes in migration legislation. Migration legislation. It's a tricky one to say out loud. Yeah, no, I didn't really follow the Snowden thing. I mean, I knew what he did and why we kicked him out and why people wanted him. Like, I got all that shit, but I knew he went to Russia, but I guess I didn't. I thought he was in jail, or somebody wanted to put him in jail. I don't know. I stopped following the story on it because part of me was just like, eh. I'm just like, eh, okay. Oh, they're spying on us? What's about? My issue isn't that they're spying on us. My issue is isn't the purpose of doing that to prevent bad things from happening? Like, they can listen into terrorist cells and shit? Couldn't they have stopped the marathon bombing? Anyway. I don't know, I'm just saying. What else do I need? Do I need this atomic accumulator? Probably not, because I have the battery, right? I don't know if that'll be worth. I guess less maintenance on in-dome buildings would help me in the long run. We're pretty late into this playthrough, so there's too much going on in the game to explain everything. All you have to know is we're on day 130, and there's a storm happening, and I'm running out of resources because the video game's being a video game. There lived a certain man in Russia long ago. I mean, most conspiracies... Like, most of the popular conspiracies, everybody's already decided what they think happened. It's the weird, like, off-brand conspiracies that... I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know what you people are even talking about anymore. Is that half of a killer whale? Yep. Exactly what this is. That's how we got here. We rode on the back of a killer whale. I don't know what this person posted, but links, no links is literally the #1 rule. And you came into chat, never said anything, and just posted a link. So, I don't know what to tell you. I've never been to your chat before. I feel like the best introduction is to send you a link. I don't even care what that link is. I'm just gonna ban you.
Resources are low.
Just because it was your first message. Literally, like, just say, "Hey, you're streaming. Can I post a link?" And then I'll say, "To what?" And you'll say, "Oh, here's a video directly discussing what the current topic is." And I'll be like, "Okay, cool." And I'll approve it. Boom. Don't just come in and be like, "Hey, here's a picture of my dick." Hey, I just wanted to send you a link. It's a JPEG of my penis. Like, alright. Jeez. There's a leak over here! For some reason. What the hell? Can't fix these leaks. I need metal in order to fix the leak. Why'd you have to be so rude? Alright, so I need fuel and electronics. Alright, let's go find an electronic. I thought I saw some not too far away. I don't, like, lately in this playthrough I've been running out of resources so fast. I don't understand why. Why are things exploding? Why are leaks being formed? Why is there a storm every 3 days? These are the questions we must ask ourselves. Oh my god. Message deleted just because. Bro! It's gonna be a long day.
Resources are low.
Why does it say it's broken? It said this is the wrong symbol for the issue that's happening. The issue is that this building isn't open, but it's saying that it's broken. It's not broken, it's just not open. There's a difference game. Just get me through the storm, I guess. At this point, just get me through the storm, dude. New leak. Of course. You know what the worst part about these
Sector
leaks
scan.
is? There's not a solution because I don't have metals. Is this out of concrete now? Yep. Here, we'll get some metal from this. When we salvage things, when we delete things, they break up into pieces, and so we'll get some metals from this extractor here. Like literally 2 metal. Woo. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong! Just when you solve one problem in this game, there's 1,000 more. And that's what we've been dealing with for the past couple streams. Is like, it's just not enough. There's not enough solutions to the amount of problems that the game just keeps hitting me with over and over and over. Like, I can't even fly this out. I would fly this out of here, and we could solve this problem, but I can't even do that because there's a stupid-ass storm every 2 days that breaks everything, and then I have to fix it. But I can't even get to the point of stopping the storm because everything's broken. Figure that one out. It's just a circle. We're going in circles. Oh god. Speaking about going in circles, the title of the stream is called Dreamers in the Dust, and our current mystery is where we're having... Oh, here you go. Here's the whole history of things that happened. I fell asleep, and I started having weird hallucinations. And these mirages and hallucinations have been affecting everybody in the colony. And people that are seeing the hallucinations are called dreamers. And the effect of being a dreamer is also hereditary. So that means if somebody's a dreamer, they can have a baby that's also a dreamer. And dreamers, during these periods of the color changing, which is when the mirage or the hallucination is happening, they fall asleep and have a weird dream, so they can't actually be good workers. Let's try to see if I can find one for you guys. You'll know, because they'll have some weird coloration over them. Any dreamers in here? Any dreamers? I don't think we had too many in my colony. When I last checked, oh, here's 2. So yeah, they'll lay on the ground, and you see this like weird rainbow coming out of their mouth. This is bad, because when they're asleep, they can't work. So it's actually a punishment to your workers. Can we send this rocket away? Storm's over. We have to fix everything, dude. What the fuck? Everything's still broken. The storm's over and everything still remains broken. Um... Okay. So there's only a few options I have here. Option number 1. Send a rocket full of metal. And I would also like a supply pod of literally nothing but electronics, because apparently I need some electronics. That'll hold me over for a couple more days. And I'll get some funding from that rocket. Like, my rocket, the rare metals are literally the only thing keeping me in the game right now. If I didn't have the amount of rare metals I had, this playthrough would have been over a long time ago. So funding really is an easy way to survive. Like, you can just back your whole survival based on money. So if you're gonna pick a cheat or a game rule, unlimited money or unlimited funding or just any type of research that boosts your funding, those are the things you should be looking into. I think, what is this one called? Martian patents. It's under social. It's about halfway down. Once you unlock this, you can research this anytime you want to. It's a repeatable, multi-time research. But you can't stack it, so you can't do it like back to back. So you have to like research this and then research something else, or just research this and then once it's complete, go back and research it again. But you can't queue it up like back to back. But it gives you 500 million in funding, and for the price of 5,000 research, that's not bad, because that for me in game is like 4 or 5 days. And getting 500 million every 4 or 5 days is really, really good. And if you have a lot of research, you do that even faster. Like, I have about 1,000 research a day, so 5,000 research, 5 days.
Complete.
Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Look at all these new deposits we unlocked. Land.
Resources are low.
Yes, I realize that. Thank you. I can't tell if it's daytime because of stupid hallucinations. I have no idea what time it is. I know how to solve the dreamer issue. Here, we're just gonna drop this here. Boop.
Resources are low.
Yeah, I just need machine parts to fix some of these issues. A lot of this stuff is just like literally just broken and needs maintenance. Because these all got broken from the storm That's what the storm does. The storm fucks up your wind turbines.
Resources are low.
Which I guess is the only negative of the wind turbines, is that they break pretty easily. But I know what we need to do. I know what we need to do. We need to, move towards eliminating the storms permanently. And we're only at 2% atmosphere. So, eventually, we'll take a rocket. And we'll go on some other type of mission here. This gives me 5% water. Oh shit, I didn't mean to back out of the whole menu. Capture meteors gives me... What does this give me? Rare metals, and anomalies. Import greenhouse gases. This gives me 2% atmosphere and 1% temperature for $600 million! See, now this is... I think we did this before. And I was like, I don't know if that's worth 2%. Like, 2% is nothing. But I'd rather have nothing. Or I'd rather have 2% than 0, I guess. If I did this, my atmosphere would be at 4%. And I think the threshold is at least 25 to stop the storms. But that's such a waste of money. That's so expensive. It's like the price of the rocket itself. $600 million? Just to send me over there? Fuck. What the hell? Ow.
Resources are low.
Well, if I get these rockets here,
Select a sector to scan.
we might be okay. Select an area to scan. There's nowhere left to scan that I haven't been. I've uncovered the surface of Mars. Alright, pause. Which rocket is this? This is the cargo rocket? Or the metal? And this also has the machine parts on it, right? So I need this over here. Because this is the core...
Funding received.
This is the core landing zone. This is like the middle of my colony, and then this one's over here. So that we could have something close to the concrete tunnel. Because all the concrete's up there on the hill. We need to bring this concrete over to the new dome for construction purposes. So let's bring this over here. I don't think they have. There's not a concrete deposit over here.
Resources are low.
Yeah. Resources are low. Should we build the rare metal extractor over here? Probably, right? Might as well. Where's the entrance? over here. Okay. Hard to tell where the front is on that thing. Rare metals, please, sir. This fusion generator has enough power for my entire colony. Like, this thing provides 100 power, up to 200 power a day. Like, we're storing 200 power. The problem is, I couldn't get a cable connection from here to this dome, which is mainly just scientists for now. This is where most of my research is coming from, is this barrel dome here. I wonder if I should delete these. Because this isn't giving me any research. And there's only one person here. I don't know what I would replace this with, though. Like, I don't really need this research lab if I have the Hawking Institute in this dome. Because the Hawking Institute, which is this building, is just an upgraded version of the research lab. Like, it works better and faster. So I don't need both. But once I destroy these, what am I replacing it with? Because I don't really need housing over here. I have a farm. We don't really need a farm. We're doing okay for food. Like, I haven't produced food in a couple days. It doesn't seem like that's a real need. And I don't have any prefabs for factories, so I can't just put a factory here either. Which is what I would need most. Now, if I could automate this polymer factory with robots, I'd be cool with that. That would be good.
Crop failure reported.
Because that's the thing you can do late game, is replace the workers with robots, which I would actually love to do. Especially for the polymer factories, like, it makes the most amount of sense. Because they don't produce much. Like 1 or 2 a day, so it's not really worth having people work in these buildings at all. When they could be working here. And making me one electronic a day. Woo! What's the upgrade cost? 5 polymers? For 25% production? But more power consumption. Yeah, alright. I mean, my power... These things are kind of broken. If we could fix these, but I don't think we can fix all of them. Too busy fixing these. All my windmills broke! Ah! Why is it saying it's broken when it's not broken? I zoom into it and it's like, no, it's not broken. Well, make up your mind! Oh, okay. this should be a priority. Fix this. Bring these and fix that. I wish I could do it manually on my own. Like, these robots aren't doing what I want them to do exactly. Take these machine parts. Yes. Yes. Bring it over here. Fix this thing. Yes. Thank you. There's another one. We could fix it now. God. Do we have a supply of machine parts anywhere? No, we really don't. We're really out of everything ever. Always. I just sent a whole rocket full of that shit and we already ran out. There's one. Literally, there's one. By the time I drive over here... Yeah, I know, I need another machine parts factory, I know. We'll get there. I'll do it. Dun, 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 dun. Usually this game's relaxing, but lately it's just been like... I wish the game would give me the benefit of the doubt. And just relax. Just for like one day. Just stop having major issues for one day. Let me catch up. Okay, so we have to keep an eye on these rockets going outwards. This one hasn't been fueled yet. You can see there on the stats on the right side of the screen here, it says refueling 26 of 30, so we actually can't launch until that's at 30 fuel. And then we want as many exports for the rare metal, where there's literally a cash symbol. We want that as high as possible, so as close to 30. And then, if there's any tourists, we'll send tourists too. 'Cause each tourist right now, for me, is between 6 and 7 million. It's not a lot, but it's a nice little bonus every time. And you get the reward instantly as soon as the rocket launches. Whereas the exports, you have to wait till they land on Earth, and then you get the big paycheck. So... it's kind of like, oh, here's a little bit of money now, and a lot of money later. Kind of, that's just how that works. And then there's only one geologist. And all the others are, like, seniors, right? Aren't all these people old now? Everyone's old! I can see their gray hair! No! Or they're renegades and they just don't wanna... they don't wanna work. They wanna rebel against me. Which isn't cool, man. That's just not cool. We're producing 4.7 rare metals a day. Why doesn't it just say 5? Round it up to 5. Just say 5. Don't try to be quirky. Making 4.7%, man. No, just say 5. 4.7 is 5. How do you get half of a resource? How do you get a percentage of a resource? That doesn't make sense. What do I need? I need machine parts over here. Thank you for the lurk, Corey. I hope you're having a great day. I'll give you a shout out even though you're gonna lurk. If anybody in the stream is a fan of me, then you have to be a fan of my friend Corey. You just have to. Because you can't be my friend unless you're friends with my friends.
Sector scan.
You know what I mean? If you want to support me, that's a really good way to do it. To support my friends. Okay, so the rocket's ready to launch, but I think we're going to wait, because I want to get as much money from these exports as possible. Because I really need the funding right now. Actually, I could probably drop more machine parts here, too. We're still really low. Yeah, I think metal is like the worst thing to run out of. And then machine parts is probably like the second worst. If you run out of metal, you can't fix the pipes and the cables. And if you run out of machine parts, you can't fix anything. Can't fix the windmills and the other power sources when they break. It's really annoying.
Resources are low.
I'm gonna take this and I'm bringing this concrete somewhere.
Crop
Wherever it
failure
needs to go.
reported.
Yeah, I see the money. I know we're low. Why we're waiting. We got funding on the we got funding on the research list. Martian patents is actually the next thing. So we're getting 3D machinery, which I think is just the machine parts factory
Research
prefab
complete.
that I'm gonna put. Yep. And then we're getting the funding. So we'll have 500 million. This factory, we've been waiting a long time. I guess it's gonna have to go here. We just won't have employees for it right away. That's alright. At least we'll have it. And then if I can ever afford a rocket full of factory workers, we'll send them, but that's going to be expensive too. Keep an eye on this rocket constantly. I wish we could outsource the expedition. That's not an option, is it? There's got to be a way to get more than 2%. Right? Like, that just seems not like a realistic improvement every time. It would be under terraforming. Tourists pay 50% more funding when going back to Earth. This is really expensive in terms of research. 14,000? But it's a great benefit. Like, 50% is huge. Decreases the loss of atmosphere due to the lack of magnetic field. Wait, we lose atmosphere? Is this considered a wonder? This is an actual machine. Improves the atmosphere of Mars by burning waste rock. This is what we need. This, for people asking, what can I do with waste rock late game that benefits me? Well, here's a DLC answer. If you get the Green Planet DLC, you can actually improve the atmosphere by burning waste rock. This is incredible. The only problem is the obvious research cost of 30,000. This is what I need, though. This would solve the problem of the storms. Like, I have a lot of waste rock I can burn right frickin' now, dude. I'm trying to think. I would need more scientists to get this done, really. If I want to do this realistically, that would take me 30 days on Mars. That's a long time. I want to do it faster. 30 days with nothing else happening. So I would need better scientists or more scientists. So let me go to social. Let's see here. Security officers and medics lowers the risk of developing flaws after sanity breakdown. I don't need that right now. New Spire building treats colonists to remove flaws. Can this cure dreamers? That's what I want to know. I'll get this if it can cure the dreamers. But I don't think so. I don't think it can. I think it's every other flaw. Martian-born don't take sanity damage from disasters. We don't really... are the storm... I guess storms are a disaster. Art workshop. Decorations... 2 million funding. This tech is repeatable if can be researched. 2,000 Mars bucks. There's a building upgrade for a house. Martian-borns don't take sanity damage when working outside of the buildings. They shouldn't be doing that anyway, based on the perk of Iron Colonist that I have on. Project Morpheus simulates the development of new perks. See, I don't know if this is that good, so I don't want to do this. I'll do this one, the disaster proof. And the water storage capacity might be good. Or the spire for the housing. Yeah, the spire for the housing sounds pretty good too. That way I can get more people in each dome without having to build apartments everywhere. It doesn't really solve my current issue, but it takes me one step closer to what I need. Thinking about what I need. Metal.
Sector scanned.
I can wait. You can upgrade the polymer factory for the cost of polymers. Huh? I mean, alright. Yeah, we can afford to do that. We're doing okay with polymers for now. We can afford to do this upgrade. Alright, where am I dropping this cargo rocket? Over here, I think. Transporting this concrete that we simply just don't need. Let's take. We'll put something else in this triangle. We need people over. I need like passenger rocket over here bad, but obviously I can't afford that either. Yeah, we're gonna drop this
Resources are low.
here. That'll force people to use it. The shuttles can pick this stuff up. Even though there's not a shuttle hub over here, the shuttles can still fly anywhere. Plus, we can probably build another one. Because I think these... I didn't even like double check my shuttles. Should do that now. This one's full. You can have 6 shuttles per hub. That one's full. And I have one out here. This one's only 4 of 6. So we'll construct another one there. And we have this one up here that has no fuel. Ever. And there can't be fuel up here, so you know what? I'm just gonna delete this one. I can't get the water. This is really only for the concrete. If I desperately need the concrete, I'll just run a supply line. And I think we'll be alright. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye to those astronauts. They're leaving. It said there was 2 tourists on there right before I sent it off. Guess we'll see.
Resources are low.
If I get a paycheck right after this autosave, then it means there was. Ugh. I'll take every paycheck I can get right now. I didn't see one though. It was just like, hey, there's tourists leaving. Oh, they're on this rocket. Oh, I see how it is. Alright, well that's gonna take forever to load up. But we do have rare metals. And the upgrade for this... Oops. Excuse me. Excuse me, what the hell? Excuse me? I was looking at that. Thank you. The research... the upgrade cost for this is 2 polymers. I don't see a reason not to do that. Yeah, I should have upgrades on all my deposits. Oh, 2 people are already working here. Look at that. I'll shift this to night. Because when is this one open? This one has 3 work slots. And I have something going on at night only. Oh man, we are so desperate for colonists. It's insane. Like, you don't realize you need them until you check your apartment building and it says there's 1 person living in there. And then your factories, my factories are like empty. Which is why we keep running out of resources, because they get old. People get old. People get old. And then they don't work. But they don't want to leave. Like, why are you here? Go back to Earth for retirement.
Funding received.
They got Florida on Earth. You know? Got $600 million from that one rocket. So we have to assume a full price. It's like 610? 615 million for this one if I wait till it's 100% full on everything.
Resources are low.
Hey, by the way, your resources are low. We know you've been spending hours of gameplay building towards that resource, but it's actually low. Just because you're not getting enough work. And all your workers are old! Need just geologists. Need geologists over here. Engineers over here. So I need 2 rockets, but barely afford 1. But we're researching the patent, so I'll get some more money here soon. I'm gonna spend that entire patent on the passenger rocket. Like, I kinda don't have a choice. I need young
Resources
geologists for this metal. Until we can get a deep deposit that's automated by robots, this is what I have to do. So this new game just came out that was produced by THQ, and it's called Biomutant. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it looks weird. It looks weird, but it's not a bad weird. It's just, it's weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's like an RPG, but you play as like a mouse.
Resources are
You're like half a mouse, half robot. You're a biomutant. It's kind of not bad, but not great. It's definitely got interesting little quirks to it. I was watching somebody stream it earlier. Every time you like hit an enemy in the game, it makes it like a comic book kind of pop up, like words like bang or clank. Like the noise effects will actually pop up. So it's got a little comic book feeling to it, but the game looks really good. Like the graphics are pretty high quality. It looks like it was made with whatever the latest update on Unreal Engine is, where it's just like, damn, this looks really good. But it's such a goofy game to spend the effort in making look this good. So it's a weird project, and they didn't do a lot of advertising for Biomutant at all, because I haven't seen a trailer or anything, and I've only seen about 10 minutes of gameplay. The gameplay is like, I guess I would just call it like a third-person RPG. Seems like there's some basic weapons and powers that your character gets. I don't know. It's something to check out if you're into that. If you're into weird stuff, it might be for you. Look, I put an upgrade on this and I'm still only making 1.5 a day. How is that plus 25% production? In what way? You tell me. I want to know. Alright, we're 72% done with the research. We're getting there. It's just gonna take forever. I have to figure out what else I want to build in here. I don't really know. What is more beneficial to have in the domes? The solar panel or the generator? This costs 10 polymers each. How is this? How? How are you low on power? How? What do you mean? There's no way this is low on power. Talking about generators everywhere. There's a fusion reactor down the street. I think, I mean, the amount of research provided by this building, just based on the amount of workers here, makes me think it would actually be more beneficial
Resources are low.
to send people over there. And then we can just research shit faster and get this done. It's like, do I want to survive? Or do I just want to get it done? Now, I can't remove these ones because I need this infirmary here. And I need this tunnel. And the Hawking Institute takes a whole triangle piece. Like, it would be great to have a Hawking Institute over here. But I just don't really have a place I could put it with what I have now in these domes. I wish there was a spire. I mean, I think doesn't the network node help you? Isn't that what it is? Isn't the network node the research spiral? Like, there has to be a spire for everything. Spire is a building you can put in the, like, direct middle of your dome. It's a special building. There's gotta be one for research. That would be the network node, right? The network node increases the research output of all research labs and institutes in this dome. And it says it has 3 work spots. So it doesn't like generate research, it just increases the research that you already have. So it's technically an upgrade that also allows work slots, which, okay. I guess I need that too. We need everything. All the late game shit, we need all of it. We need everything! I'd love another one though. We could put another one right here. What do these cost to build? $30 concrete, 10 polymers, 15 electronics. Consumption is 15 power, and the maintenance is 4 electronics. Not bad. Not bad. We'll do it. And I'll put this as the priority too. Just in case. Priority here is low. Priority here is low. It's kind of dumb that I have to click on all of them. Priority here is low. Priority here is low. Why are they not shipping seeds over here? If this needs seeds, why would they not? Why are the shuttles not doing the job they need to? Riddle me that one, Batman. I watched, the movie I watched last night was Justice League Dark Apocalypse War, where it's basically the Justice League, the Suicide Squad, and Justice League Dark, which is like, Constantine, Zatanna, Swamp Thing, all those magic-based characters, all together versus Darkseid and his army. And they get their asses whooped, which is great, because Darkseid is one of my favorite DC villains. And, great. Made me happy to see Darkseid beat the shit out of people. And I think Constantine's a cool character as well. I actually didn't hate the movie with Keanu. I don't know why. I feel like people hated that movie, and I don't know why, because I thought it was cool. Like, it got 46% on Rotten Tomatoes, 50% on Metacritic. Like, half of the people, you either loved it or you fucking hated it. And I never understood what is the critique? That he's not, like, constantly doing cool magic or something? Like, it's not supposed to be it's not like a superhero. He's just a guy that happens to be able to do magic and shit. And he just happens to be in the DC universe. Like, they kind of only recruit Constantine when Darkseid shows up. Like, the first time Darkseid shows up is when he, like, first got recruited by the Justice League, and that's what started the Justice League Dark. Because Darkseid is weak to magic. So that's why they got that shit. Why they teamed up. But it's cool to see, it was cool to see, like, all those side characters that are now gonna be in the new Suicide Squad movie. Because, like, there's a scene with King Shark and Apocalypse Dark, and King Shark is gonna be in the new Suicide Squad, so it's kind of funny. King Shark is a shark. Underdog is a dog. This is almost ready. Almost ready. Random anomaly up here too. The splinters of Mars. Mars belongs to all humans. Free rocks for everybody. Export free waste rock for free. Export waste rock for funding. Well, you know what? I need the money. People may hate me, but I if we can get more money via export,
Sector
yeah.
scanned.
Why would I not do that? That would be silly. So does that get added to my exports? Or is that in a separate... thing? I don't really have a lot of waste rock over here, do I? I have this. Maybe when I launch the rocket, it'll tell me what I got the sources from. But I also, it's not that big of a deal. Not worried about it.
Research complete.
Alright, we instantly got the funding. And like I said, with that funding, we were going to buy this passenger rocket, which could and should be... Alright, what's more important? The resources for now or the science for later? We could go either way. This is a 50-50 coin toss situation. Let's clear this out. Let me decide. I need... geologists in one side of the colony for the metal. And we're running out of metal. Just don't have a lot of space for them to live. But we could always replace every house with an apartment building. A lazy nerd. Individual performance is decreased. That's not good. Need... loner? Is there gonna be over 30 people? Probably, but whatever. Religious survivor. Oh, those are good ones for what we need. A nerd scientist, and we need geologists. Yeah, I think we'll focus on the bottom dome first, which is the metal. We want to get as much metal as possible because we're running low on it. Has decreased comfort when living near a ranch. We don't have a ranch over there, so you're fine. A nerd scientist. Figured I'd mix in a couple more scientists because why not? Not seeing a lot of geologists on this list, though. Ooh, glutton. Yeah, it's alright. We're not running out of food. Sexy? Ooh. Oh, whoa. A sexy geologist. Yo, baby, wanna look at this metal? Check out this rock I found. It's really hard. Gotta stop now. Sorry. We'll randomly visit medical buildings. It's not really good, but she's young, so we need her. We need her. Sexy. Young and sexy. That's what we need. That's what we need in the future. Young, sexy people telling us what to do. If we can get the ones with, like, the best... Like, vegan's not bad because we don't have a ranch over here, so we'll pick you up too. Lots of female workers. I like it. Oh, wait. A genius? We got a genius. Real life Jared Leto makes a better Joker than Jared Leto Joker in Suicide Squad. You're saying him in real life is closer to the Joker than him in the movie? That might be true. It's a weird stance to take. I don't disagree. And that's it, huh? Alright. Well, let's launch that rocket. It's gotta land... right here. And then all those people are going to move into this dome. And then all the engineers will work at the machine parts factory. And all the scientists will have to work in one of these buildings here, the research labs. Which has a lot of empty spaces, which is why I picked up some scientists. And then literally nobody's working at the metal extractor. So, hopefully... when these geologists land, they'll get to work. Right here! Right now! Right here! Right now! I was talking about Justice League Dark Apocalypse, because that's the movie that I watched last night. And if you like... I would suggest this movie if you're a fan of the Justice League animation, and if you're a fan of Justice League Dark, check it out. And if you're a fan of Darkseid as a character, it's a really good showcase of, like, who is Darkseid, what does he do? What's he doing, and how powerful is Darkseid actually? Why are they sending me this waste rock? Is this a special export rocket for waste rock? It is.
Resources.
Oh yeah, we're selling waste rocks for souvenirs. You want some garbage rock that we found on Mars? I didn't think they would send me a special rocket for it, but okay.
Resources are low.
It's yellow because yellow means money. What? Wait a minute. Hold on. Shouldn't it be green? Money is green, right? I don't remember. I'm so poor I can't remember the last time I saw money. Doo-doo-doo. Speaking about green, my whole damn planet's turning green! I'm seeing visions of the future. What are we gonna do about these dreamers? Are we gonna cure that problem?
Are low.
I'm gonna guess no. Guess no. This should be a priority. The factory should be the priority. Always. 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 And forever. Not enough workers here. You think? You just decided that now? Imagine somebody coming into the stream and being like, wait, why is Mars green? I knew you were playing the Green Planet DLC, but this is a little bit overkill, Underdog. Listen, alright? We're nauseous and we're seeing funny colors. ICUP funny colors. Alright? That's what we're doing. Don't ask. There it goes. Goodbye, Rocket. We love you. Have fun in space. Hope you get to Earth safely.
Sector scanned. Select a sector to scan.
Alright, well, shut up for a second, would you? I don't need to scan anything anymore. Do I need to put this Commander rover anywhere? I don't think so. How did we run out of botanists? Did they all retire, or they're all dreamers? No! Wake up, you idiot! Now is not the time to be taking a nap. Look at them. No! Ah, I hate it. Yeah, we don't know the permanent cure to the dreamer syndrome. What the hell? If you don't know what's going on, I don't know how to explain it again for the 17th time. The mysteries. Here you go. Read and learn. There you go. That explains everything. The dreamers are those people who fall asleep while seeing hallucinations. Boom. Boom. There you go. What's happening? I don't know. This? What's happening? This. Oh, okay. Just double check. Oh, if you haven't played all the mysteries in Surviving Mars, then what are you even doing? You're just playing to survive? It's not enough just to survive. We have to throw a wrench into the plans. And change the colors of the visuals every 30 seconds to just melt our brain away. That's all you need to know. All you need to know is we're having hallucinations, and during these hallucinations, people fall asleep so they don't work. So it's a worker penalty. And we need to solve the mystery. And then at the end, I should get a benefit. Like when we played with the mystery cubes, the problem was that the mystery cubes were exploding. So that was the negative thing, is that we had to remove them or they would explode. This time it's the workers are being impacted. So everything's kind of suffering from that. But at the end of the mystery cube thing, it gave me a special alien technology that was like a super artificial generator. Like, it was an artificial sun that would give me endless power. But the problem was we were already at the end of my playthrough, so I didn't really need it. And I'm not really sure what the benefit of a dreamer would be. Like, why would you want people falling asleep? I don't know. I'm assuming it'll be the opposite and they'll work twice as hard during the mirages or something. I don't know. Or a dreamer... The dreamers will get another perk and then you'll want that perk. Like, it'll make them more efficient workers and then you'll want dreamers or something. Someone snuck peyote on the ship? Yeah, basically. Closer to LSD than peyote. Well, maybe not. No. Yeah, you're right. It is peyote because they were seeing visions of the future and like a distant land, which is more of a peyote trip than anything. But look, it looks kind of cool when it's purpley. I like it when it's purpley. Purple's cool.
Resources are low.
Alright, here's some new people. Let's check them out. Who do we got here? They're gonna move in.
New colonists have arrived.
Hey, you know what? Five departing tourists? That's gonna be a lot of money. Well, it's not the planet's not changing colors. It's me. I'm affected by the hallucinations as well. Not what we're seeing isn't real. It's part of the mirage. Part of the alien hallucination. I ate the peyote. Yeah, we need some scientists over here, dude. How much money are they gonna give me for this waste rock? I'm kind of interested. I want to know. How much money are you giving me? Does it have any negative effects? People fall asleep and don't work. the problem. Their overdose. See, when it says trait dreamer, dreamers make sense of the shared dream but lose sanity during mirages. So they're actually losing sanity and they're asleep, so they can't work. It's a worker penalty. Every time we're seeing the funny colors. Also, there's a dog in here, randomly. And, was that a cat? And a deer? Wild animals in my... The whole frickin' zoo! There's a llama! I can't... Let me click on the llama! Why won't you let me click on the animals? Please! Why don't we just train the animals to work? Huh?
Resources.
Now, that's a big brain play right there. Why don't I just automate all my mine? Wouldn't that be the long-term solution? Why even have workers at all?
Resources are low.
Are you gonna watch Max's Twitch Rivals event for MKX, dude? Because it's gonna start pretty soon. I know Destroyer's streaming it. I think it starts at 3, which is in 3 minutes. But I don't think everybody's playing immediately at 3 o'clock. I think they're gonna do an introduction, and they're gonna check out. There's like a behind-the-scenes video that they're gonna show with Ed Boon, and Ed Boon's gonna talk about the development of Mortal Kombat X. He's not gonna talk about anything else besides the development of Mortal Kombat X. And the decisions between the variations and like what their ideas were for some of the fatalities and some other stuff. And like how they got the rights to Alien, which is kind of a crazy situation. Because at the time WB didn't own Alien yet. And it was only in discussion at the time. So, yeah, that's going to be really cool. You're gonna watch Foxy? I don't think Foxy's part of it. I didn't see his name on the list. Maybe he's just watching it? I know, some of the big ones I'm really interested in seeing. Obviously Sonic, right? But for me personally, like, the fact that I know I talked about it with you before. The fact that Destroyer, Unruly, aka Kenny, and Shujinky Dink are a part of this thing is huge. Because they're not like they're not big on tournaments. They're kind of just casual. I mean, Shujinky Dink was a pro for a while, and then kind of just went more casual and started creating videos for the community. And I know there's another Quan Chi player in the tournament as well. There's like two people that play Predator. There's a guy that plays Tanya. There's a guy that plays Quan Chi. Summoner Quan Chi. There's a guy that plays Sorcerer Quan Chi. Shujinky Dink plays every variation of Quan Chi, and Quan Chi's my favorite fucking character in MKX. I don't know if we'll see Alien, but we'll definitely see... Sonic Fox said he would play Aaron Black for the memes, but I'm not sure if that's who he's sticking with through the whole tournament, because he knows, like, every character. But, I'd love to see him bring back Aaron Black and do the shit that he was that made him who he was, really. Sonic Fox made his name through MKX. Like, the stuff he was doing with Aaron Black was wild. So I'm excited to see it, man. I'm really excited. It's going to be cool. It's going to be a cool tournament with a lot of good players and a good showcase of what Mortal Kombat X is as a fighting game on its own. Because it's not dead. It's actually got a bigger... It's got a bigger online base than MK11 right now, which is... I mean, it's not really surprising based on the differences between the two games, but... Can we get some fuel over here, please? Why do I have no rocket fuel? What are you doing? He said he wasn't in it. I think he's just playing Mortal Kombat. Oh. I would watch somebody in the tournament, man. What are you doing? Hold on, I have to fix something really quick. Excuse me. My controller's being stupid. It says it's not charged, even though it is charged. And the notice keeps popping up every 2 seconds. Which is super annoying. I don't know if your PlayStation controller does this, but mine does it. Like, your controller's dying! Your controller's dying! No, it's not. Shut up. It's plugged in. Like, you have to reconnect and connect it 5 times before it's like, oh, okay. Calm down. Calm down. Just calm down. Calm down. This is still constructing? Why? Why is that taking so long to do? Alright, 31 metal per day. Let's fucking go, dude. Holy crap, what a solution. We're so low. We have 6 metal. We should... You kind of want to have as close to 1,000 of those resources as you possibly can. Alright, so my next rocket is going to go here. And so we want to pay attention to who we need for passengers. We need engineers. Okay. We need engineers. Lots of engineers. Just a whole rocket full of engineers, pretty much. Yeah, just a rocket full of engineers over here. That's all we need. So, that's the next passenger rocket plan. Do 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 do. Can I just collect what's down here? I guess I don't have to. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I'll definitely be watching, I'm gonna be watching, like, Shujinky Dink in the background. And we'll see what other people are doing. I expect to see extremely high-quality play from all the people. Like Tweety and all the people that still play MKX actively. Woo. I hope someone plays Jason, man. I don't know who would play him. Maybe Sonic. I know Sonic knows how to play Jason. I want to see some Jason gameplay. Character is wacky. I expect to see lots of Predator, lots of Crystalline Tremor, though.
Electrostatic dust storm approaching.
Alright, we got our next storm in 3 days here. So we're gonna play until that storm starts, and then I'm gonna host somebody, and we'll be back next Monday. Alright, guys? Sounds like a plan. Alright, so we have 3 days to solve these problems. We're gonna actually wait. Alright, this rocket is done fueling. We're picking up the exports for the rare metals. Right? And the other one launched off
Resources
and didn't even tell me that it was leaving. Didn't even tell me how much money I made. I guess it gave me randomly $1 billion. That's what it looked like it did.
Research complete.
Like, oh, by the way, here's $1 billion. Like, thanks. In-dome buildings now require less maintenance. That's a nice little bonus that we'll take for the rest of the game. I have to mod for Shujinky Dink, too, by the way. Like, I'm a mod in his chat, and I kind of have to do that. So I kind of have that responsibility. Let's go, Bonehawks! That's what I said in chat. such a meme thing. I'm a memer. Fusion reactor upgrade. Fusion reactors no longer require workers and operate at 150 performance. I mean, I only have one, so it's not really worth doing. This is a good breakthrough, but it's not worth it. I'm surprised there's not a breakthrough for the Dreamers. There's a generator upgrade here, too. Non-medical service buildings no longer require workers. So we can actually replace some workers with robots on certain buildings. That's what that upgrade is for. So like your grocery store and some of the workshops and stuff, if you I don't have any, but if you did have them, I think you still need people working in the farms, though. I don't think you can automate your farms yet. That's like a really late game thing. We can get farms outside of the domes now, too, by the way. I think I need more atmosphere for them to work, though. Buildings with idle deposits. Oh my god, did we really just run out of metal just now? Dude, don't do this to me. What do you mean we just ran out of metal? What am I supposed to do? What do you mean the deposit's at 0? This is the worst thing that could have ever fucking happened. I need a dome out here, dude. There's all the metals over here. We have to get metal. I have no metal. I'm gonna fail because I have no metal! I don't even know what to do right now. Like, obviously, I need metal to play the game. I don't have enough funding to supply myself with the metal. I can't give up on this playthrough. We're too deep in, dude. We're too deep in here. That's like literally worst case scenario just now happened for this playthrough. That is possibly the worst thing that could have happened is my one deposit ran out. So now we're down to this deposit, but we don't have enough workers over here. So I have to send the workers over there. And the only way to really... I can't do that manually, I don't think. I'd have to find the engineers and force them to work on the other side of the map. Or, I mean the geologists, right? I wish it showed where they worked on this menu, so I don't have to click on each and every one of them. Why is there a geologist working at the security station? What? Excuse me? Alright, hold on. You? Can we select you to work over here? Is this possible? Like, they can fly in a shuttle to get over here. No shuttle available. Shuttles have no fuel. I don't get how our fuel is so low. That's what I don't understand. Alright, we have 1 day until the storm, so I guess at 1 hour before the storm we'll send this rocket off, and we're gonna have to replace it with a cargo full of metal, because I don't have a choice. I can't get my scientists now. I'll have to wait. I can't get people here. Like, every rocket, I don't know. I need, like, emergency funding. I need something. I need to do something now. Like, can we... Let me undo this. Undo this at level 2. 10 days.
No active research.
We can outsource that for a little bit of funding. Just so we're researching it in the background. It's already at 13%, that's fine. So we gotta keep an eye on the time here. It's just, everything's so expensive! I should have done unlimited funding. I mean, if I fail this playthrough, I'm gonna be pissed, dude. We're so deep in. Everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong. Why is this not being deleted? We can delete it. Get something out of it. Da 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 da. Yeah, I really don't understand what. Like the shuttles don't use that much fuel, so why am I running out of fuel? I should be producing enough fuel. Like they use 10
Resources are low.
each. And this produces 15 a day. This building needs maintenance. Requires one electronic. Yeah, we don't have electronics either, do we? Because all my workers quit or got old or something. Wait, if I close this one, then I force them to work here, and then we'll make an electronic. Stupid. Gotta be one somewhere. Nope, there's not. Of course. Yeah, let's just run out of everything. Why don't we? All those are broken too, huh? The Moxie being broken is scary. That's my oxygen. I need my oxygen. This building's broken. Because... of course it is. Which means we have to close that one and force all of these to work here. I wish I could get like a free... just give me a free rocket, just like once. One free passenger rocket. Why is that not a thing? Send me one. Let me do it. Alright, we're gonna launch this rocket, and then at the end of this day, there's gonna be a storm, and then at the end of this day, we'll save it, and I'll come back next week, and I really don't know if I can save this at this point. It's looking like... I mean, we're at $1 billion, which isn't anything. That's nothing. And if I spend all of that on metal, is it even worth it? Yeah, I don't have the funding. Shuttle capacity. Maximum number of shuttles. Shuttle speed. Like very little upgrades for the actual rockets in this game. And yet there's such an important part of everything. They're the core of how you get things. Like, there's a speed increase and one capacity increase, and then that's it. There's nothing else after that. I think there's one upgrade late game that lets you build your own rockets. God damn it. Let's just fast forward through this day. Let's just wrap it up. Are we ever gonna beat this DLC? I don't know. I don't know. We ran into, like, this is like the same problem I had with my first playthrough. It's just all of a sudden you need 1,000 metal a day, but you gain like 1. Like your resource deposit will be, oh, you got a metal a day? What else do you need? It's like, what? I have 20 workers in this mine. What do you mean they brought out 1 piece? It's like disappointed that we got this far and it's not getting any better. Fuel explosion! Like, does that have to happen? Why is that happening? Why is the resource of my fuel exploding randomly? Is it that the lightning strikes are hitting it? Also, why does it cost me $600 million for 2% of atmosphere? Why is that the trade-off? That's terrible. In order to get your atmosphere problems, so like in order to solve the problem of the storm, I need the atmosphere at least 25%. The fuck? Alright guys, actually I might host Shujinky Dink, that would be cool. You guys want to watch that? I think that's what I'll do. And I'll be over there, modding and watching the stream, so thanks for watching guys. I don't know if I'll start a new game next time, maybe. We'll see how I feel about it. I'll think about it for a while. If you want to see me start a new playthrough, let me know. If you want to just see me, cry for hours, let me know. can't even end the stream! Goddamn controller! Please. Goddamn controller keeps dying every 2 seconds!